What's up everyone, this is FP6 bringing you some more Go Battle League battles here in the Great League. These videos have been submitted to me by one of my patrons, Jordan, so thank you so much for submitting the footage here. He is rolling with a team of Galarian, STUNFISK, MANTINE, and Vigoroth. I'm actually very curious to see how this team is going to play out, especially the MANTINE. I tend to stay away from using MANTINE because a lot of the PvP poke simulations are deceptive on how they play out. They always assume that your opponent shields the bubble beam bait, which almost never happens. But if I remember correctly, I believe his MANTINE, well, we're going to see the moveset here very shortly. I believe his MANTINE is actually running Aerial Ace and Ice Beam, so no Bubble Beam, yep. And it's running Wing Attack, so really this MANTINE is functioning as a flying type right now, doing flying type damage with the fast move. The no shield on the power up punch was a really heads up play. And now MANTINE's going to be able to get to an Aerial Ace. Oh my gosh, that Psychic does so much damage. But this Aerial Ace, even though it's a pretty terrible move, it does a nice chunk against Medicham and a Azumarill in the back. So this is one instance where like having Bubble Beam would be a nice parting gift with MANTINE because it does leave the Pokemon debuffed. But I like the aggressive switch into Vigoroth to avoid being farmed down with the MANTINE. Very solid play. You don't want to give your opponent free energy. And Vigoroth in a 2-shield scenario should be able to handle this just fine. Looks like they're going for the Play Rough. Maybe they're using Play Rough Hydro Pump. But just going to go straight for the Body Slam here. Definitely don't go for Bulldoze. I see a lot of beginning players when they're running Vigoroth, like try to go for Bulldoze as a potential nuke. Body Slam is almost always the move that you're going to want to go for unless you're going to hit super effective with Bulldoze, like against the Steel types, right, where Body Slam would be resisted. That's where having Bulldoze is a nice nuke, but Body Slam is almost always the way to go. Able to take that first game, a good game there. STUNFISK into Jirachi, this is a really good lead. STUNFISK is going to resist all of Jirachi's moves. Doom Desire, Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, it doesn't matter. STUNFISK is going to resist it. Going straight for the Earthquake here. Gets the shield, and then the opponent's going to switch out. Oh, this is where having MANTINE is super nice here, especially when rocking this double flying moveset. I dig this a lot. Correctly shields up the Sludge Bomb. Really good play, and especially since Jordan was up in shields. Being able to shield up that Sludge Bomb is huge. Aerial Ace takes out the Toxicroak. At this point, commit no shields to MANTINE. It is a Psychic, which is going to hit for a lot. Unfortunately, the MANTINE is going to be able to get Confusion down. Jordan recognized that he wasn't going to be able to get to the Ice Beam, so throws the Aerial Ace as a last-second parting gift there to get some chip damage. Smart heads up play. STUNFISK is definitely the correct response here. No need to shield any of this. Psychic would have been resisted. Over farming, really good here. Doesn't want to get hit by another charge move. Wow, what is in the back? Oh, the aggressive switch. Oh, okay, the opponent leaves. We will never know. But I like the aggressive switch into Vigoroth, especially once Jordan recognized that whatever's in the back is most likely weak to Galarian STUNFISK. It's probably a Registeel or something. So Vigoroth against Swampert here. It looks like the opponent is staying in. Hydro Cannon's going to do a lot of damage, but it won't one-shot a Vigoroth, so no need to shield super early. Oh man, Drifblim is a complete wall to Vigoroth. Definitely one of the downsides of running Vigoroth versus like Munchlax. Vigoroth and Munchlax and Licky and Lickitung, all these Pokemon are really classified as super solid, like safe switch Pokemon, and it's because they're normal types, so they're not taking super effective damage from that many things, and they dish out a lot of neutral damage, having access to Body Slam, which is a very solid move. The Icy Wind only hits MANTINE for neutral damage, and honestly, with how few electric types are in the meta right now, MANTINE seems pretty safe. It's definitely up there on the PvP Poke rankings tier as well. Oh man, this is where Wing Attack is really going to put in a lot of work here. Energy Ball will hit for neutral, Weather Ball will hit for neutral, but this MANTINE's going to be able to get off an Aerial Ace. This will hit for super effective damage. Does a nice chunk there. The MANTINE has been debuffed. Okay, aggressive switch into STUNFISK. This is smart. It cleared the debuff on MANTINE, and Jordan still has Vigoroth in the back to handle this Abomasnow, which is really good. Gonna go straight for the rock slide here. It will hit for super effective damage. There's one of the shields finally, regaining this shield advantage. This energy ball, okay, they weather ball, and then it looks like they're gonna try to farm down, but gonna be able to throw a rock slide here onto the Swampert. Gets the last shield, that's really good. Oh man, the mud shots are double resisted, so Mantine's able to get to this aerial ice. That's huge. Down goes the Swampert, and then Vigoroth is nice aggressive swap to get to this body slam. Really good energy management and heads up play by Jordan here, avoiding being farmed down. Really solid plays. STUNFISK into Azumarill. Okay, the way that I like to play this matchup is, okay, I like to throw the Earthquake before leaving, but Jordan switches immediately into Vigoroth, which is a very solid safe swap, and the opponent responds with their own Vigoroth. Jordan should be able to win this matchup and regain switch advantage, especially with the energy advantage that Vigoroth has here. Counters it down, that's huge. And then going to be able to get nice body slam chip damage off on this Azumarill, and Jordan's going to be able to align his Mantine with the Azumarill instead of the STUNFISK. So really great. You can see just how powerful Vigoroth is as a safe swap. Able to regain switch advantage, that's really huge. Can let the Vigoroth go down now. Still even in shields, and it's an opposing STUNFISK in the back. Okay. Yikes, this discharge would hit for double super effective damage. This is going to be really hard to come back from. This is going to be really tough to come back from. Probably gets the shield on this Ice Beam. Yikes, this is going to be tough. But the mud shots are actually putting the opposing STUNFISK in Rock Slide range. And Rock Slide is only single resisted on the normal STUNFISK because of the ground typing, whereas on Galarian STUNFISK is double resisted because of the ground and steel. If this is an Ice Beam, it will not KO, and STUNFISK will be able to get to the Earthquake. That's really big. The opponent shields up the Earthquake, but a full health Mantine rocking Wing Attack and Aerial Ace. This is totally fine. Mantine can absorb 2 Ice Beams just fine. Mantine's pretty bulky as well. Got a decent amount of bulk. Again, normally if you're running Mantine with like Bubble Beam, these matchups take forever. And I don't really like that playstyle of just constantly debuffing your opponent and trying to run out the clock. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I like this moveset of Aerial Ace and Ice Beam. Good fighting type coverage, especially since both STUNFISK and Vigoroth kind of struggle against other fighters. STUNFISK mirror match, dude, this is a risky matchup. If you land the Earthquake, it's amazing. Oh man, dirty swap into Mantine. Is this an Earthquake? Huge play, catches the Earthquake on Mantine. That is awesome. Oh my gosh, this Shadow Victory Bell is putting in so much work. Looks like he recognizes he's only going to be able to get to 1 charge move, so goes for the Ice Beam, the heavier hitting move. Smart play. Gonna bring out the STUNFISK here. This is a smart play. The Razor Leafs are only hitting for neutral damage. The counters from Vigoroth would be resisted. Acid sprayed. Oh my gosh. No shield to Acid Spray, which is a big call. But the Razor Leafs are really going to add up. Okay, switches into Vigoroth to clear the debuff. This is a great play. And able to get to this body slam. But man, this Victory Bell is putting in so much damage with the Razor Leaf. Down goes Victory Bell. In the back is the Azumarill. Double shielded Vigoroth. And a not very healthy STUNFISK. Hopefully he's going to be able to get to an Earthquake. Because this Azumarill is going to bubble all the way down. Oof. It's going to put the Azumarill not in Rock Slide range. Not quite yet. You need an Earthquake. Oh man. He's going to get there. Double shield it and get to the Earthquake. And that is the win scenario for sure. This Azumarill is now out of energy. It's going to take 5 bubbles to get to the Ice Beam. And the Mud Shot energy generation is so incredible that STUNFISK is able to get to this Earthquake. Solid play right there. Solid play. That was a nice 5-0 set to start off the video. That's legit. Okay, amazing lead. The opponent switches in a Vigoroth, and so Jordan's going to switch in his own Vigoroth. This is really tough, bringing in a Vigoroth onto another Vigoroth when they already have an energy advantage. because all the opponent has to do is just shield this up. Honestly, probably doesn't even have to shield and could counter down. Okay, lose switch advantage. That's pretty rough. This is probably a body slam. Nice read on that, but these counters are going to do a lot of damage. Let's see if the opponent has another response to STUNFISK in the back. Okay. Okay. How is Jordan going to play this out? Has to shield up this mud bomb. If the earthquake lands, oh, I don't understand that play at all. The opponent brings out Skarmory onto the STUNFISK. Okay, yeah, Jordan recognizes you kind of have to bring out the Mantine onto the Skarmory because the discharge is double super effective, so Mantine really doesn't have that much play against the opposing STUNFISK, especially since Mantine's rocking wing attack. Nice, the Ice Beam connects. Oh, it looks like he changed his moveset to Bubble now. In this set, it looks like he's rolling with Bubble as a fast move, which is actually going to output a lot more damage against the opposing STUNFISK, able to get to this Ice Beam. And it looks like the opponent's STUNFISK is running Mud Shot. Yeah. Okay, nice aggressive swap. But honestly, the Mantine could have stayed in there. The Mud Shot was doing nothing. STUNFISK is going to survive this Mud Bomb. Then be able to get to the Rock Slide. Oh, the opponent totally threw the game. Was worried about getting hit with the charge move. Oh, discharge is not the way to go there. Discharge is more energy than Mud Bomb. Good plays there, Jordan. Okay. Jordan likes to immediately switch into Vigoroth here. Again, I like to soften up the Azumarill. This is okay. This is totally fine. Gonna bait with Body Slam. Mawile's pretty glassy. No shield. Could just go for another Body Slam. Gonna be able to regain switch advantage. Okay, the opponent shields. Even if it's a power-up punch. Okay. Oh, it's an Iron Head. That's huge. That's a huge shield. And then counter down. Really nice play. Really nice play. Loaded energy on the Vigoroth. Out comes Hypno. Okay, you definitely want to go Body Slam here. Definitely want to go Body Slam here. Because Vigoroth would have been able to get off 2 Body Slams there. And Bulldoze is a pretty terrible move and you don't get stab on it. Body Slam is for sure the way to go. Nice. Able to align the STUNFISK with the Hypno. And then get a throw an Earthquake before switching into Mantine. Okay. We know that the Hypno is rocking Ice Punch. If the Hypno is also rocking Thunder Punch, that's very scary for the Mantine. Honestly, no need to shield this first Ice Beam, especially since you don't know what the moveset is on Hypno quite yet. This is another area where having Aerial Ace is very nice because otherwise if the Mantine was rocking Bubble Beam and Ice Beam, both moves are resisted on Azumarill. I love the overfarm here. Oh, okay, definitely should go Aerial Ace here because it's going to hit for neutral and it's slightly less energy cost and the opponent shields it. Jordan's trying to switch out. He's going to very quickly switch into the STUNFISK, recognizing that the opponent was going to switch very quickly as well. Nice. This Rock Slide, I think, is barely not enough to KO, but might be able to Mud Shot down. It is enough. Oh, yeah, able to Mud Shot down. Yep. Out comes the Azumarill, able to... Oh, my gosh. Well, Mantine's going to be able to come out and bubble this thing down. Yeah, Mantine's very flexible. You can run it with Bubble as a fast move if you want some more water damage, or run it with Wing Attack as a fast move if you want more flying type coverage. Very flexible. I do think that this moveset of Aerial Ace and Ice Beam is pretty nice, I'm going to be honest. And coupled with Bubble as a fast move, I think this might be the way to go. I dig it a lot. Oh my gosh. See you later, Machamp. Now, in a neutral scenario, because Aerial Ace is such a terrible move, Ice Beam is actually the way to go. It's slightly more energy efficient. Only when both moves are hitting for neutral, though, like against this Cresselia. And Jordan recognizes that and trying to get that last Ice Beam. Oh, gonna shield this. I would not shield this because STUNFISK is a complete wall to Cresselia. None of Cresselia's moves are gonna hit it for super effective. And now Jordan is down 2 shields. Ah, this Moonblast is gonna hurt. This Moonblast is gonna hurt. Oh, it's just a Grass Knot. Okay. Counter down the Cresselia. That's a huge play. Really good recognition of the Cresselia's energy. Okay, gonna bait with Body Slam here. This is a risky bait. Okay, nice. Opponent has 2 shields. Now we're going to try to go for the nuke. This is an instance where you want to go bulldoze. Vigoroth is going to barely survive the... Oh my gosh. Okay, able to get to this last second body slam. Going to get the last shield. Okay, that's really nice. Okay, STUNFISK at full health. Whoa! Nice catch. Oh my gosh, amazing counting. That was actually not necessary because the earthquake wouldn't have one-shotted full health STUNFISK, but unbelievable flex there. That was awesome. Okay, bad lead. Oh, but you cannot. Man, this is tough. You can't bring in Vigoroth. Honestly, you kind of just have to sacrifice the STUNFISK and try to land an earthquake. Oh my gosh, an Ampharos. Are you kidding me? I would not shield this. Okay, gonna get farmed down either way, and honestly, STUNFISK totally walls this Ampharos other than the potential Focus Blast. Gonna get aggressively farmed. Oh man, that's not good. Okay, able to mud shot it down. That's nice. Oh, Medicham is just gonna put in work here. This is a risky bait here. I doubt that the Medicham shields. Yep. Definitely just want to go straight earthquake there. Medicham knows that Rock Slide does not hit for that much, and it can tank an earthquake. So, oh, gonna go for the power up punch. Nice no shield. Gives Jordan a chance to go for the earthquake. Oh my gosh, this is the greediest Medicham I've ever seen. And Vigoroth is able to counter it down. Oh my, it's a Registeel in the back, but this is actually really tough. This is actually really, really tough. Yeah, the opponent should just go straight Focus Blast here. Yeah, unfortunately, Focus Blast, even with the damage reduction, I think is still going to take out Vigoroth at this health. Not going to be able to get to a bulldoze, unfortunately. And Focus Blast is able to KO Vigoroth. Good game there. Good game. Very tough to come back from that Medicham lead. STUNFISK in the Hypno. This is a great scenario. Even if the Hypno is running Fire Punch, this is favorable for STUNFISK. Oh man. Okay, definitely should build up to the Earthquake before throwing a Rock Slide here. Because especially since it's not a Shadow Hypno, Rock Slide just does not do that much damage. Yeah, Fire Punch is going to hit for super effective, but it's okay. Would have been really nice to... Again, we should build up to an Earthquake before throwing the Rock Slide here. Looks like you're just going to go for triple Rock Slide. That's a play. Looks like in the Zero Shield, triple Rock Slide would be able to win. But you kind of want to keep your opponent guessing on what move you're going to throw. So I would... for sure build up the Earthquake, because then they're uncertain of whether or not it's going to be a nuke or not. Okay, gonna let the STUNFISK go. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Opponent just gives up switch advantage. Switch locks to Zapdos. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. See you later, Zapdos. Is this a Thunder Punch? It's... What the heck? Okay, does this Hypno have Fire Punch Shadow Ball? Whiscash in the back. Oh my gosh. Okay, straight Ice Beam is for sure the play. Whiscash has to land a Blizzard on the Mantine. Mantine should just stay in here. I would no shield this. Yeah, doesn't even matter. Vigoroth is going to be able to take this for sure. Man, thank you so much, Jordan, for submitting this footage. Some amazing sack swaps in here and really good energy management and awareness of like the opponent's energy as well. I like the aggressive switches to avoid being farmed down. Lots of great plays happening. If you all enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.